Hey guys, Joe here, and here I am to talk to you about my top 5 personal favorite Nintendo characters. Now these will be my personal favorites, so they might not be the same as yours, and they might be a little bit wonky, cause a lot of my picks are a little bit different. But if you do enjoy, make sure to press that like button, and make sure to comment down below who your top 5 are, see if they're similar to mine, which they probably won't be, or see if they are a lot different, and tell me why you personally like your people, compared to why I like mine. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoy. For the 5th spot, I had to put my man Slippy Toad. Now he may not be a toad, but is a whole nother matter that is. Slippy has been one of my favorite characters since Star Fox 64, and has grown on me even more since all the way back when Assault was released. He's a kind of annoying, worthless character in the Star Fox team, but he always brought a smile to my face when I had to save that sorry toad butt. Slippy is a decent fighter in the galaxy compared to a lot of the other people, but always seems to find himself in heaps of trouble that you will have to save him out of all the time. Tom Nook stole the 4th spot like he steals all of your money in Animal Crossing. Nook was a likable character that you would either find a very nice companion with quickly, or you would decide that you wanted to murder Nook with a nicely gifted axe that he gifted just to you. Nook has his own little shop that has been grown in many different games in many different ways, and even has some little kids, not his kids, but there are some kids taking up his legacy. Tom Nook has a great sense of humor, and he came from the very first game, and one of my favorite animals to talk to. He's one of the guys that I really like to spend the time talking to, seeing his dialogue. He's really interesting, and he actually has a weird kind of backstory, just like everybody in the game. If you haven't ever bothered to check out Tom Nook, I really would recommend it. Tom Nook's always a great guy, and he's a great bit of fun to talk to. For me, I first saw Samus in Super Smash Bros. Melee, and oh how cool I thought he was. Now I know that Samus is a she, but at the time I had never played a Metroid game beforehand, so I really can't blame a guy. Samus has some of the funnest games that I've ever played since the 3D ones had come out. Now many people don't like the 3D ones, saying it's pretty much like Halo and similar to that, but to me it's a little bit something more. The plot of those games will suck you in a lot more than the older games, and many of the villains are a lot more memorable without putting on those nostalgia vision glasses. Samus has a really wide array of powers and weapons, but the good old charge shot has always been one of my favorites and one of the most memorable. It's allowed a nice hit and usually kills the enemy actually pretty quickly. Samus is one of the better characters plot-wise as far as her plot and as far as comics and stuff like that, and I would definitely recommend you look into her lore if you're into looking about lore and looking how characters actually develop and what they actually do. Brock is one of my favorite people from any Pokemon show and any Nintendo property altogether. His witty and completely terrible sense of humor always cracked me up and allowed me to have a great bit of fun. I did only like Brock from his appearance in the TV show though. The first time I saw him in Leaf Green, and the first time I saw Brock, I really couldn't even tell that it was Brock until way later, second or third time I played it. I finally realized that it was Brock and realized how easy he was to destroy just with my new friend Squirtle. The games may have let Brock down a little bit, but the anime was always a highlight. Brock brought some much needed comedy and really memorable moments like turning a frying pan into a drying pan. That could not have been possible without his character. He taught kids to keep trying and showed a good work ethic. Brock shows many things that I want prevalent in my life and will not be forgotten personally by me. The final choice on my list was the man of pure evil and power himself, Ganondorf. Ganondorf is a new favorite to me, and lately I've been sticking to him for a few years, truth be told. Ganondorf has always found and always happened to make an appearance in most of the Zelda games, even when he doesn't really fit in, and just when I happen to see that mug, I just always have to smile. That Ganon mug is just to die for. Ganon's overconfidence is a marvel to look at, and his story is also pretty fun to read. He has overcome many trials, but just can't seem to get rid of that annoying boy Link, so his quest for total world domination must hold on for just a little bit longer. Other than the way he's portrayed, I also must applaud the people for making his powers. They are a tad unique, and also provide something really cool to look at when he's fighting, and thrive a very good fighting scene if you ever want to look at one. If you ever want to add some nice power to your life, then give the man Ganon a call. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and press that favorite button because everybody does that, and I will keep mentioning this until somebody actually favorites a video, because still nobody has, so somebody will eventually. But if you did enjoy my list, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, tell me if you thought my list was something like you'd think it would be, because my list is a bit weird. But I hope you all enjoy, and I will see you all next time.